Welcome friends. We are going to perform seismic analysis on our tall design building model. So first of all go to ETABS, open the model, then make sure the model is unlocked. Go to define, go to load patterns. Under the load, type seismic. Then select type as seismic. Then select the IS code 1893-2000. Click on add new load. Click on modify lateral load. As we have not going to consider eccentricity, unselect the eccentricity options. Select the x direction and y direction. Then we are going to consider that our building is in Bangalore. So Bangalore comes in zone factor 2, which we can find from the IS code, and for the seismic zone 2 the zone factor is 0.1. So we are going to put 0.1. Then for the medium soil type, the site type is 2, which we can also find from the IS code. Then our building is residential building. So for the residential building, the important factor is 1.0. For public building is 1.5. So put important factors as 1.0. Then response reduction. For ordinary RC moment resisting frame, response reduction factor is 3. So put 3 in response reduction factor. Select on OK. Select on OK. Now go to define load cases. Make sure the seismic load case is there. Select on OK. Go to define. Go to load combinations. The previous load combinations, select them and delete them. Add default design combos. Select on concrete frame design and select OK. Then select OK. Now go to analyze, set load cases to run. So we are going to run dead case, live case and seismic case. So select on run now. The ETABS is running analysis on our model. The results are here. So now to see the various results, here we can see the displacement of various points. Various results like shear diagrams and movement diagrams can be seen from frame option. Here all the options are available. Go to design, concrete frame design, view and realize reference. Make sure the design code is IS456. Then again go to design, concrete frame design, select start design / shake. Wait for some time as the software runs design on our model. As you can see, in the first attempt 50 concrete frames are fed. To reiterate the design, select on yes. Wait for some time. In the second attempt, 13 concrete frames are fed. So to reiterate the analysis and design, click on yes and wait for some time till the results come. So as we can see, the results have come. The longitudinal reinforcing of the beams and columns is shown here in the 3D view diagrams. Also, by right clicking on any member, we can see the top sill, bottom sill and shear sill. Also we can check the results of shear, flexure details. Here on reports, we can check the project report and summary report by clicking on them. We can also print them. Now we are going to perform response spectrum analysis on our model. So unlock this model. As we have previously defined the seismic load, we are going to keep that load pattern of seismic as the same. We are going to create a function. So go to functions and select on response spectrum. Select IS193 2000. Click on add new function. Give the seismic zone factor as 0.1, soil type as type 2, function damping ratio as 5%. Give the function name as a response spectrum function. Select on OK. Select on OK. Now go to define, go to load cases. Click on add new case. Type the load case as a response spectrum. Select load case type as response spectrum. Then click on add. Select the function response spectrum. Now we are going to calculate the scale factor. The formula for the scale factor is Ig by 2R. So by doing calculation, the value of Ig by 2R comes as 1663.5. So again click on add new. Click on response spectrum function. Give function name U2. The scale factor will remain same 1663.5. As we have selected both x and y directions, two accelerations are given in x and y directions. Keep the default option same. Select on OK. Select on OK. In this case, we need not to select any element to apply load of seismic load on the model. So by defining load case, we have already applied response spectrum function on our model. For calculating the scale factor, we first have to check the units, which we can check from display option. The default units are mm per second square. So now we move forward with the analyze. Run load cases to run. So we do not want to run the dead load and live load, as this is a seismic analysis. So do not run option is selected for dead and live. Seismic and response spectrum will be selected as run. Now click on run now. The ATAPS is performing analysis of our model. The results of the analysis came. Now we can see various results as we have shown previously. So now go to design, select concrete from design and select on start design check. Wait for some time till the ATAPS runs design check on our model. So now we can see as the 269 concrete members are paired. So we want to recreate the analysis and design. So select on yes. So we can see the 15 concrete members have paired. To reiterate the analysis and design, select on yes. Wait for some time. We can see the results of the analysis has come. The long-term reinforcement of the various members is shown in the 3D view diagram. For details, we can select on any member by right click and we can see the top still, bottom still and shear still. Other various details we can see here. Here the reports are created, a project report and summary report which give all the details of the project. Now we are going to perform time history analysis on our model. So unlock the model, go to define, go to load patterns, go to seismic and select on modify lateral load. Here we are going to perform in only x direction, as the data available for this time history analysis is only in one direction. So select the y direction, keep the details, other details same, select on OK, again click on OK, then go to define, go to function, go to time history analysis, select from file, as we have data with us for the time history analysis. We are going to use the Booch earthquake data. Select on add new function, then select on browse, select the earthquake data file, then here give the function name as time history. Then header lines to skip are put as we have given the function name as time history. Then header lines to skip are put as 9. Then number of points per line are put as 1. Here we have select fixed format and keep the desired values character per item as 10. Then select on OK. Again select on OK. Now go to define, go to load cases, delete the response spectrum load case. Now add new case, give the load case name as time history. Select the load case type as time history. Then select on add, load pattern as acceleration, function as time history, scale factor same as previous 1663.5. Here the data is available in one direction, so we have to give the acceleration in only one direction. Keep the other defaults properties as same, select on OK, then again select on OK. Then now go to analyze, set load cases to run. We do not want to run the dead and live cases, as this is a pure seismic analysis. So we will learn seismic case and time history case. Select on run now. Wait for some time till the analysis is done by the ETAS software. We have obtained the results of analysis. The displacement can be seen here. Other results can be seen from frames, selecting frames and then selecting these various options and click on apply. Now we will put design check on our model. So go to concrete from design, start design check. The software is running the design check on our model, so we will wait for some time. So the results of the analysis are here. The longitudinal reinforcement of the members can be seen here in the 3D view tab. We can select on any member by right click and see the top still, bottom still and shear still. Other details are also shown here. Also here in the report tabs we have project report and summary report. By selecting on them, the software will generate the project report, which will contain the whole summary, whole data of the project. Here we are going to stop now.